I got a question. Why is it when I start believing in myself that everybody think I done lost my damn mind? Like, people think I'm crazy, like schizophrenic, psych ward, what you doing, who are you, don't do that, crazy. Why is it when someone besides decides to believe in themselves that people think they crazy? Why is it when mental change comes about and you see things clearly and Lord behold, you believe in yourself for anything, people think you crazy? Does that mean they don't believe in you? Because that really don't matter. Like, I'm at the point where I don't care if you believe in me or not. But when you start to like judge my mental clarity and my mental state, like, back before I act up, because I'm not crazy. Like, I just believe in myself. And you not crazy. You just believe in yourself. It's just been a couple situations lately from really close people in my life. So it's kind of like, I don't know how I should be looking at this situation. Like, one, if I tell you, oh girl, my purpose, my vision, my faith, this, and you've known me for like years. You know everything about me. You know how I move. You know how I've been blessed. You know my trials. You know my struggles. You know everything I've overcome. And once I decide not to let life take me over and look at it different and say, I'm gonna move this way instead of moving this way. And I'm gonna put my energy in this and see what this produces. And I never really tried to do that, or I gave up on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it all I got right now. And that could be anything from a 50-year-old wanting to go back to school and somebody saying, oh, you too old, what you doing, what you about to teach, what job you about to get, what you need to get a diploma or a GED for at 50. Boo, because I want to, because that's something that I want to do, because I feel like it's something I'm missing. So if I want to do that, why is it bothering you? Like, why do you got to tell me, no, don't get a GED? Why do you got to tell me I'm too old? Why do you got to tell me what I'm going to do with it? Like, you think them questions ain't popped up in my head? See, that's the thing about people. When you step out on faith for yourself, or when you believe in yourself about something, you already ask yourself all those questions. You already be like, girl, what you finna do with this degree? Girl, what, Lord, you finna be in this class with all these young people. They finna be looking at you crazy. Girl, is you gonna understand the material? Girl, it's been, 30 years since you've been to school? 32 years since you've been to school? Like, what are you gonna do? What now? Why GED now? But at the same time, that same person that asked themselves that question is saying, why not? Why can't I get it now? Who said I can't do it now? Like, maybe they trying to be an example for somebody in their family. Maybe they just really want to get their diploma or their GED. Maybe it's important to them. But the thing is, it's going to better them and it's going to help them, and they believe in themselves. So why is it necessary for someone on the outside to say, you don't need to do that? Like, what's wrong with me doing something good? I had a situation where I was just talking and I was just being into myself, because I'm just proud of where I've come from. And I was just like, this is going to be a movement. I got a purpose. Like, God is going to do big things with me. And the person was kind of like, a movement? What? Like, you doing a lot. You doing too much. Or, girl, who you think you are? Like, wait. But it's like, what's the problem? Like, I didn't even get offended. What I felt was pity for the person, Because I believe in order for you to understand self-esteem, in order for you to understand confidence, in order for you to understand wanting better and wanting something more just for you, just because it's a value to you, GED might not be good to you because you got one. But to me, if I don't have one, it's important to me. You know, my purpose and my excitement for my change and my confidence in myself to know that I'm making a difference in this world because of something that I think God has told me to do, that I know God has told me to do. Like, why is that affecting you? Why do you have to tell me, tone it down? Talk to another friend, and they was like, you sound crazy. Like, the things you saying you want to do and the sacrifices you want to make and the things you say you giving up on, you sound crazy right now. Like, why at this age would you give up all this stuff that's a guarantee in their mind? It's a guarantee to do this. Like, why? And I'm like, damn, I believe in myself. Whoa, I'm sorry that I believe in myself. I'm sorry I think I can make a difference. I'm sorry that I want something that I've never obtained. I'm sorry that I want to give it my all for once in my life, 100%, and see what it produces. Not cutting no corners, not lying, not stealing, not running game, not being manipulative, just being real, genuine, just straight up transparent me, and just giving it all I got. Like, why does that make me crazy? So I just had to do something and just say something about that. Like, whatever you want to do, even if it's not as serious as this channel, as like purpose and your destiny and your calling, because I believe whoever wants that, if they ask God to reveal it to them, they will receive that. I'm just saying, for the small things, like for the big things, for the major things, whatever you want to do. You want to go get your law degree, go get your law degree. You want to have another child, don't let nobody tell you you're too old. If you want to, I don't know, travel the world, travel the world. If you're making plans, if you're in a place where you're there, but people don't really see the movement. Like, only you see the movement. Only you see the growth. Only you see the studying for your GED. Only you seeing the studying for your LSAT. Only you see fertility treatments that you're trying to have another child after you done had 7 miscarriages, and people looking at you, including probably your spouse, like, no, I'm tapped out, I'm not doing this no more. Why you keep trying? But it's something in you telling you, I'm gonna have a baby. It's something in you telling you, I'm gonna get this degree. It's something in you telling you, I will move to that house. I will sign up for this project. I will volunteer to make a difference. Like, anything that you want to do that to better you, or to give yourself what you feel more value or more appreciation or more contentment with your life, why does that make you crazy? Like, what's the problem? I'm not crazy because I want to be different. I'm not crazy because I want to invest in myself. I'm not crazy because I'm willing to sacrifice the things of the world to follow God. I'm not crazy. And if I am crazy, maybe you should be crazy. But what I've gotten from that is, you got to consider the source. You got to consider who calling you crazy. You got to look at their life and look at their self-esteem. You got to look at their issues and even see if they're in a place to even give you valid opinion, constructive criticisms, advice, anything. If you got low self-esteem, I don't expect you to have belief in me. I don't expect you to understand my confidence, because you don't have no confidence. If you got 5 children and it was nothing for you to have them, and you just got pregnant, and it was simple as pie, I don't expect you to understand why I keep trying to have a child. I'm not crazy. I'm serious. I'm focused. I believe in me. I believe it can happen. This does not mean I'm crazy. Like, it doesn't. Just because you got your master's degree, you don't understand why I'm a successful woman at 50. I've seen everything and I've had everything that I wanted in my life, but I still want that diploma. You don't understand that because you went through the traditional channels. Things was easy for you. Things happened easily for you. That fell in place for you. That don't mean it fell in place. I might have to fight for mine a little more. It might have to be inside me a little later than it came inside you naturally. Mine, I got to want it. I actually want this. It's not nothing that just was like, hey, have sex, have a baby. That's not what happened for that person. What happened for that person is 7 fertility treatments, 7-time round injections, implantations that didn't take, all this other stuff, and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they're looking at their investment, and they're looking at their belief, and they're looking at probably someone else that has came through and done did it, and they're like, I can do that too. And you want to say that they crazy for believing in their damn self, and they not. You crazy for not believing in yourself. That's the issue. So when people think you crazy, when people think you out your mind, baby, calm down. Don't react, because they don't get it. They don't get that it could be something in you that's just driving you to do what everybody else said you can't do. Even the little stuff. People got an issue with it. Anything that you snap out of like defensive mode, and you snap out of pity world, and you snap out of woe is me, and you step into, man, you know what? I'm finna go and do this. I'm tripping. Like, you know what? I do think I can do this. You know what? I am gonna go hard and invest in myself and try to do it. You know what? I am gonna give this up to see if this pay out. What's wrong with that? Stop playing with me, because there's nothing wrong with faith. There's nothing wrong with hope, and there's nothing wrong with people believing in themselves. And if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. But to my folks that watch my channel, baby, you not crazy. You give a damn. You not crazy. You serious. You not crazy. You got something in you that they don't have in them. And you got to consider the source. And when I say consider the source, you got to consider where they at in life. Or what motive is it for them to bring you down? Like, it's easier to say something positive than negative. So what's their motive to saying you too old, it's not gonna work, you failed at this before, it didn't happen last time, why are you trying this time? What are they getting out of telling you that? Because hope is beautiful. Believing in yourself is beautiful. So if you got a problem with me believing in myself, maybe I need to choose who I be around. Because I don't get it. And guess what? They don't get it either. They just mad. They just mad because you give a damn about something. And they can't find nothing to give a damn about. So consider the source. And be happy. And do what you say you're going to do. And when don't nobody else believe in you, you believe in yourself, because you ain't crazy. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's the end of this video. It's a short one.